Last year I was working pretty much part-time because I'm a university student at the moment, but for the first few months of the year I was working in a warehouse at Amazon, but then I decided I wanted to transition and try and make some money online instead. I didn't need too much money to keep going month on month because of my student loan, so I thought to myself, I think I can bridge that gap, get that money online doing something I might enjoy a bit more. And along with that, I thought I'd start this YouTube channel so that not only could I try and make money for myself, but I could also try and show you guys how you can make some profit online as well. And then obviously get the added bonus of maybe making some money through referral codes or through YouTube ad revenue itself. Over the course of the whole period of last year online, I managed to generate 5 figures worth of income. I'm not going to tell you the exact amount because that is coming out in a few weeks. In fact, I think it is literally going to be 2 weeks away. You'll be able to see exactly how much I earned. So today you're seeing this video on the 3rd of January. First of all, Happy New Year. I hope you enjoy the rest of this year and whatever comes with it, and hopefully we can make some money together. But the video that will come up on the 17th of December on this channel will literally be me going through exactly how much money I made to the penny on last year in total. So hopefully you'll stick around for that video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and the like button. But today I'm just going to be going through some of the methods I used last year that I think you could really benefit from and start using straight away in preparation before that video even comes out. Now, I'm going to be talking you through some of the things I'm going to be doing this year to make some money, some of the methods that I don't yet know if they're going to generate some money, but I think probably have the capability to do so. And then I'm also going to talk about some methods that I know 100% will be able to generate you some profit, and we'll get into that right now. So I've got 4 methods for each of these 3 categories that I'll come up with. The first category I've come up with is just a quick money section. So I think this one's ideal if you have no money at all. If you're literally needing some quick cash that will be in your bank account within the next week, if not within the next few days. I think this section is going to be really beneficial because some of the other sections I've got later on, which are medium term and long term profit, they require some money to get started. And I didn't want to just do a video here where I said, you need to do this, you need to invest a couple hundred there, you need to invest 1,000 there. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be able to showcase to you guys where you could build your money up in the first place. So using some of these first initial methods, build up a little bit of a bankroll, and then either keep going with them methods if you enjoy using them, or use that money and transition it into one of the either medium term profit strategies or longer term profit strategies. So hopefully you get the idea with that one. So let's get started then. So first of all, on the medium term, or the quick money, I should say, the quick fix short term money, I have gone with user testing first on the list, because user testing is a website I absolutely love. I'm just going to quickly get it up here in case some of you haven't as of yet saw user testing before, and I'll show you how easy it is. So once you're signed up, you're literally just going to log in to user testing, and once you're logged in, you're going to get tests like this where it's basically going to allow you to make a quick $10. Now, user testing pays 7 days exactly from when you complete the test. So for example, if I come over at my completed test section, I completed this test on the 11th of December. I will have literally got paid, or sorry, that is not the 11th of December, that is the 12th of November because it's an American website. So I did the test on the 12th of November at 22 minutes past 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will have literally got that money on the 19th into my PayPal account at the exact moment that that test was completed. So it really is just a nice quick way. The amount you can generate is quite a bit, especially if you do these moderated sections up here. For example, if I clicked on this one to screen for the moderated study, it is going to tell me that it is a recruitment for a 60-minute moderated session taking place between these dates, and I will get $60. So that is a $60 payment for a 1-hour recruitment session. There's loads more available here. You can see 30-minute there, $30, and then you also have these just general tests that come through that are $10 for normally about a 15 to 20-minute test. It's also crucial that you get the app on your phone as well and get quite a few. But that one there can generate you probably 3 figures a month pretty comfortably, if not pushing to 4 figures if you do it literally full time. So that is just a nice quick way there to initially build some profit. Moving on from that, if you don't have the capabilities to use user testing or you don't want to use it, I then recommend coming over to Prolific, which is just a server site. I won't lie, it is nothing special. None of these quick, easy methods here are going to bring you in tens of thousands. They're not going to make you rich, but they're going to bring you in a couple hundred that will allow you to then push on and use that money to then build more money up, which is exactly what I'm trying to do on this channel. And hopefully I've showcased to you, if you've been a subscriber long term, that it is possible. So you can see over here on Prolific, the reason I like Prolific over other user survey sites is because it tells you your hourly rate there. It uses everyone else's responses, so all the other people who've already responded to these applications or done these surveys, it uses how long they took to complete them and then calculates an hourly wage, so you can decide whether or not you think it's worthwhile. And there's pretty much always surveys available there as well. If we just look over at my payment section over on the submission tab, I haven't made too much on it. I've made 111, but I haven't really focused on it too much either. But it is definitely a nice place to go if you want some quick, easy money. And you can see just in the few minutes I've been sat here, we've already got more tests available on user testing if we want. Next up after that, we've got Field Agent. Now, Field Agent is an app. Hopefully I'll include a little clip of it here if I can remember to include that. But it essentially pays you to go and do little tasks. So it might ask you to walk into a supermarket and record how much the drinks cost. It might ask you to walk into a boot store or a pharmacy and record some of the medication. It's all perfectly legal. It is literally getting paid for by the companies. So if you get approached by a member of staff, you can show them that and show that you're allowed to do this. You don't actually have to buy anything when you're in the store. You just have to complete the task, and this can make you 15, 20, 30 pounds a day depending on the area you're in. So that one is also a nice little method. Finally, on the quick method tab, quick money tab, we're going to talk about match betting. Now, you will need a little bit of money to start match betting, but literally only about £50 if you have it. You can start doing match betting in just small increments and build up your bank balance, and then move on to either more match betting at the same time or move on to a different method. Now, match betting is something that you're going to need a site like OddsMonkey for. It's not 100% required, but it will make the world of difference. If you sign up for OddsMonkey, you can literally just join, click on offers, new account offers, or even just go to tutorials in the first place, and then it's going to guide you through all these steps, and you will make £63 there straight away. So you complete them, you've got the £63, you add it to the money you've already got, and then you can complete multiple match betting offers at the same time and really generate some profit. There's also casino offers involved in this, and there are other methods later on that I'm going to talk about that I would include in the medium term, possibly longer term strategies to generate money from match betting. But just these initial sign up offers, there is literally thousands you can get from this. So if we just look over here on this match betting blog, which is a handy website when you get over to the reload offers section, but the match betting blog, if we look at the new customer offers, there is literally, if you have no betting accounts at all, there is £1,515 available to you from your daily or from your new customer offers. So if you've never touched a betting site before, you can make that guaranteed profit pretty much within the next week. So that will really get you off the ground. So if you use them 4 initial quick methods there, by the end of January, you could pretty comfortably have about £2,500 sat in your bank account. Now, whether or not you want to use that and move it on to a medium or longer term strategy is up to you, or whether you'd like to continue building that money up every month. But if you only want to do this as a one-off scenario, then this is perfect, especially match betting. But these new customer offers on match betting, you can only do them once. So match betting may bring in the most amount of money, but it is pretty much going to be a one-off. You can do these reload offers here, where you can see, for example, if I go on to, you can see we're on today's current date at the moment. You can see we can make a guaranteed £4 there, £3, £6, £2, £6 again. So you can see there that we've had a few offers there where you're actually going to be able to make quite a bit of money, and that's just off today. So you can probably expect to earn about £30 a day maybe on match betting, especially on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. but it's not a really consistent income. I do have other guides on the channel about reload offers for match betting, daily sign-up offers, everything like that for match betting is already out there on the channel. So if you want to learn that in more depth, go and watch them videos, and I'm sure it'll be a nice help. But that is it for the quick money fixes. Hopefully that'll be able to get you a nice little bit of money, and then once you've got that money, you can either come back and learn the medium and longer term strategies that I've got, or you can keep going with the short term. It's completely up to you. But for those of you who are looking for a medium term strategy, then I can recommend these following sites. So first of all, we have Appen. Now Appen is a fairly easy website to get your head around. It is literally just going to have jobs available for you on there. So for example, if I come over to Appen myself, go over to the All Projects tab and click at Suggested, you can see all these different jobs here that are available. Options like this, you can search engine evaluator, that is offering you 10 to 15 hours a week minimum at $14 an hour. You can apply for that, get approved, and it's essentially a job. Now the reason I've included this in the medium term is because most of the contracts you get from these jobs are just a few months and might not last long, or some of them are incredibly strict and might not keep good staff retention with them. So I've included this in the medium term. By all means, it probably can be a longer term strategy. I just think I've been on Appen for over a year now, I think, and I've mainly only used it for the shorter term project. I haven't really been invested in it enough to do these longer term ones, but I think as I look to build up my balance this year, we might see my Appen income increase as I look to take on some bigger commitments like this one here with the 10 to 15 hour minimum commitments per work or per week. I just don't think I can do that at the same time as doing the YouTube channel and whilst doing my university degree. But that is something there that might be perfect for you. There is literally pages of different jobs that are available, and these update on a week-to-week basis. So I definitely recommend just hopping on there, apply for everything, and then reject them later on if you don't have time for them. It's nice and simple, and the pay is nice and easy as well, once a month. Next we have Betfair Trading. Now Betfair Trading is one where you're going to need a budget to get started, and I've put it as a medium term strategy because I think it will take you some time to learn the strategies and learn the market. It is not something that is going to be simple and easy and quick to get your head around. I've been doing it for months and still don't quite know how to do it properly, but there are multiple people out there who you can contact and learn Betfair Trading off, and I think if you've got a decent little bankroll, maybe just a couple hundred, you can really get into Betfair Trading and generate maybe just £100-200 a month pretty comfortably, I'd say. But I think that one is for the people who are a bit more risky. It can turn into something long term like all the others can, but this one is more of an investment strategy, I'd say, rather than a steady income source like all the other aspects I've mentioned so far. Again, then we have match betting coming into the medium term. Match betting, if you're wanting to do this a bit longer term, I'd say come over to Odds Monkey and come to the community section. Here it's going to give you a load of little different strategies you can use and manipulate to get some profit. There are strategies such as best odds guaranteed and the 2-up offers. There are just your general daily reload offers as well. There are literally hundreds of different methods you can use with match betting that will help you generate some money in probably a medium to long term. So it's definitely worth having a look at if you haven't already. There are different things on here such as a Dutching matcher, which essentially means when the odds have been messed up on different websites. So here, for example, if we go place over 1.5 on PokerStars and under 1.5 on Boyle Sports, we make a guaranteed quick £2 profit regardless of the outcome of that event. Now these don't happen that often, but they can happen. Me personally, I enjoy doing the 2-up section. You can see occasionally you'll make a little bit of a loss there, but you can also generate some profit. That time round I made £10.43, and this is only from a small little bit of a risk. So it's definitely worth doing that as well. There are multiple guides out there for loads of different match betting opportunities, but like I said before, if you really want to learn some good match betting strategies for some really big profits, hit that subscribe button, because I'm literally going to be spending the next few months focusing in on match betting and really learning how to boost my income from that. I'm looking to try and generate upwards of £500 a month from match betting with a very minimal effort, hopefully. So I'm hoping to hit that possibly by February, March. But you guys will see everything. You'll see if I mess up. You'll see if I make the money. You'll see literally every step of the way. So make sure you stick around for that. And finally, on the medium term section, we've also got So Rare. Now, this is one that people are probably not going to agree with me putting this in here, but it's one that if you really like football, you're going to be on top of this pretty much straight away. And please, if you are new to So Rare and want to get started, use the sign up link in the description. It will be a massive bonus to me. Now, So Rare is a card game. It is a football trading card game where you buy your players, you put them into lineups like I have done over here. If I just show you my lineups, you put them into your lineups, choose your captain, and then depending on how well your players play, you will get a certain reward. So if I just look at some of these rewards for the Rare All-Star League, top prize gets 2,000 plus a rare card that can be valued up to like 30,000. Or if you think you'll never finish in them top 3, as long as your players hit over 205 points or 250 points a week, you're going to be looking at £31 or £63. Now, I'd say it is pretty comfortable to be able to build a team with a decent investment that will hit you that 250 points a week. That is £63 a week, potentially sometimes twice a week, £120 a week. You can see there initially how much of an increase that is going to be. Now, this isn't something short term, because I think the majority of people, the money's not going to be available there from the off to get into this, because it will take a bit of a sizable investment to get that money, or to get that threshold points down here. But I believe if you use them quick money fixes at the start of this video, you can probably build up a decent sized bankroll to get into this, or you can get into So Rare with a lot of a smaller investment and then grind your way up to be able to build a good enough team for these thresholds. Now, the reason I haven't included this in the long term one is because I think most people on this will probably be only generating that amount. I think when I get down to the longer term strategies at the bottom of this list, these are strategies that can potentially earn you thousands and continue to then rise and really bring in you an incredible income. But with So Rare, if you only want to put in a small-ish investment, you're probably only going to be looking at that threshold every week or twice a week. So that is probably going to be getting you £400, £500, £600 a month from So Rare, obviously based to the value of Ethereum as well. So I've included that in the medium term one. If you want to learn more about So Rare, I've got countless videos on the channel about that. It's my little guilty pleasure, so please go check them out if you haven't already. But I'm going to include that in the medium term. But now the ones you've probably been waiting for, the longer term strategies. These are the ones where I think you can really generate some big profits, and these are the ones that I'm going to be trying out pretty long term over here on YouTube. So let's get into them. So first of all, we have affiliate marketing. Now this is something that I've already started to try out on the YouTube channel. I've got the first part of the video recorded, but now we just have to wait obviously for the first few months to see how long it takes before we start to generate a profit. Now, affiliate marketing is as simple as making a blog. It is as simple as making a blog around a specific niche market that really hasn't been explored yet on Google or on the internet, and that is, it can be quite hard to find, but in general, there are a lot of undiscovered niches out there that haven't yet been tailored into with affiliate marketing. So it can be hard, but if you know what you're doing, it can also be quite easy. And this is something we're really going to focus on this year with our YouTube channel. I've got about 3 URLs at the moment. All 3 of them I'm going to push quite heavily into affiliate marketing. And then in hopefully a few months' time, we'll be able to look into them and see how they're doing. Now, people who use affiliate marketing can generate sometimes just £30 to £40 a month from their websites and barely break even, whereas others can generate upwards of 10,000, 15,000 based on the amount of daily visitors they're getting. And the reason it's in long term, although it can bring in huge amounts of profit, it does take a long time, because you need to get to the point where your website around that niche is ranking top of Google every time. The way I like to link it and showcase it is actually through a YouTube video I've got. And this video I've got is around Appen, a site I've recommended a few minutes ago. Now, Appen, I did 3 months on, and then I uploaded a video about it. And as you can see here, it's my most viewed video. Now at the time it only got about 300 views in the first day, and then got about 20-30 views a day after that. But as the videos stayed up and got more views, it now ranks a lot higher on YouTube, and that's what you need your website to do on Google. So as this video I should say became more trustworthy, had more viewers look at it, had more viewers enjoy it, it became the go-to video for Appen. So if you go and Google Appen now on YouTube, or search it even on Google Videos, this video will be in the top 3 or 4 videos that show up. That's what you need your website to do for affiliate marketing to be the best option for you and to generate you some good income. Now we've got a few niches I'm looking at. I wish I could post the videos now of me finding them niches and how I discovered them, but obviously me announcing to everyone the niches I've found and think are going to be really profitable isn't going to be much help to me. So I'm going to definitely do a video in a few months' time where I focus on how you can find your own niche, how you can set up your own affiliate marketing, and how you can build your site. But that one will take a small bit of an investment and will take a lot of time. So that is why I've stuck that in the longer term strategies. Included in that bracket, I'm also going to add 2 more things. Amazon FBA. This is something that I've looked into for a while but haven't yet got into myself, but I am going to be doing that over the next few weeks and months. And in fact, I already have a video planned for Amazon FBA. I'm just going to check my schedule to see when that's going to be coming out, and that is probably going to be coming out around about the end of March or the beginning of March, because I want to be able to do it Amazon FBA, but I want to be able to do it for a long enough time so that I can actually have some reliable results. I've seen loads of contradictions online and on social media about Amazon FBA. You either see people make thousands or lose a lot of money. I want to be able to do it long enough so that I can really concentrate on learning how it works, because going in at the start, I understand I'm probably going to make a bit of a loss, but I don't want to just do it for a week, fail at it, and then tell you guys it's not worthwhile. I want to be able to use it for a few months and really see if we can turn it around and bring in a profit before I give you my final opinion on it. So hopefully, again, another reason there to stick around for the longer term on this channel, because Amazon FBA is one I'm fairly confident with, along with affiliate marketing. And I think this time next year, when I'm doing this video again to showcase how much money we made last year, I really think Amazon FBA and affiliate marketing are going to be top of our income lists for this given year. Included with them, things that are going to take a lot of effort from the start and not generate money but will longer term, make a YouTube channel. Now I know this sounds a bit stupid. I'm not saying make a YouTube channel with the 5-hour audio clips and stick them with a nice background and upload them as study music or music to fall asleep to. That is a massively oversaturated market and it just doesn't work. What I'm suggesting you do is look at what you're doing in your day-to-day life. Are you really passionate about your dogs or your pets or your family, or are you really passionate about the work you do? Are you good at graphic design? Do you play games? Anything you do that you could turn into a YouTube channel, do it. It won't take any extra effort if you're doing that already. Don't overly edit things either, just make it nice and simple, and you can guarantee there will be someone out there who wants to watch that content. I did that with what I'm doing now. I was going to be trying to make money online anyway, and I found, why not include that on a YouTube channel? So that's what I did. And now YouTube, although I've only been going for just over a year, it brings in about £150 a month-ish, a bit more with the referral codes, but that is looking to grow and grow. And if my predictions keep going, hopefully the way they have, then possibly this could end up just being a full-time income on itself, which is why I definitely recommend you do it yourself as well. Get into YouTube doing something you enjoy. Don't pay attention to the figures or anything like that, and just give it a year. That's all I ask. Give it 1 year of being on YouTube and then make your decision. Make your decision of if you want to keep going or if you want to stop. That was my plan. I've decided to keep going, so hopefully you guys can find something you're passionate about to do YouTube with as well. Another final long-term aspect is Lionbridge. Now, Lionbridge is a website I did a video on a few weeks back. In fact, it might even be months back now. But it is essentially just a full-time online working platform. It's like Appen, but it only has long-term projects. I've been working for Lionbridge since March now. I get £10.55 a day for about 30 minutes of work. I'm only on a 12-month contract, Once I've finished that contract, I can apply for other jobs at Lionbridge that are 30 plus hours a week contracts, all working from home, all working for big companies that you will know the names of, and it is just nice and simple. And I think that one long term, you can get into that, basically have a full-time job online with a 12-month contract. In some cases as well, Lionbridge do extend your contract as well. And I think that is genuinely an incredible way to generate some profit as well. So I think from this video there, then, I know it went on for quite a while, didn't expect it to be this long, but I've given you 4 methods that you can go and generate some profit right now and get some money in your bank. I've given you 4 methods that you can use the next few months to get your head around and really start to use and grind out some profit. And I've given you 4 methods as well at the end where you can spend the next possibly 6-7 months learning, using them, and then start to see your profit come in. If I was to recommend a plan, a structured plan of what you do going away from this video, if you want to make money online, especially if you want to do it full time, load up Appen, Lionbridge, get applying to all the jobs on both. Whilst you're waiting for the feedback from them, do all the match betting sign up offers you can find, and that should get your income steady for the January month. By getting into February, you should then hopefully have some successful job applications from either Lionbridge or Appen that will give you a steady income for the next 5-6 months. Whilst you're doing them Appen or Lionbridge jobs, learn affiliate marketing and get some sites going. And then hopefully by the time your contracts end either at Appen or Lionbridge, them affiliate marketing sites will be generating you some profit as well. And if it doesn't work, you start over again. You go back to match betting where there will be new bookmakers available for you to do more sign-up offers, and then you sign up for an Appen project or Lionbridge project, and then you try Amazon FBA. And that is essentially what I'm trying. And hopefully you can join me for the ride. If you've got any other recommendations for ways to make money, let us know down in the comments. We're all grateful and all open to ideas. I'll use any suggestions I get given down below as well and try them out for myself. But if you've enjoyed this video and think I gave a nice bit of good advice there, then please do be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and keep an eye out for all the other videos we've got on this channel where I'll be walking you through exactly how you can make some profit online.